I'm going to talk about the issues and prospects of Islamic hire purchase financing in Malaysia. Despite the popularity of Islamic hire purchase among the customers as an alternative for conventional hire purchase, so the criticism, especially on the issues pertaining to its legitimacy and validity, should not be overlooked. Therefore, efforts should be strengthened to offer the practicable solutions in order to help providing a better and more legitimate structured implementation of Islamic hire purchase in the financial institutions. The issues arise is where the major problem in implementing ITAP or Islamic hire purchase in Malaysia is lacking of Sharia framework. So Sharia can be described as the centerpiece and backbone of the religion of Islam. In reality, ITAP financing are based on Hire Purchase Act 1967. So the difference between ITAP financing and conventional hire purchase financing is that ITAP financing has an additional agreement, which is the sale contract after the leasing period is over. And the next issue arises is the ownership and the transfer of ownership. So according to Sharia principles, the bank must own the asset before rent it out because it shows the right and liabilities of the parties involved in the hire purchase contract. However, Islamic hire purchase contract in Malaysia slightly different because bank becomes the beneficial owner of the asset, usually motor vehicle, while the customer becomes the legal owner. So the banks usually register its ownership claim over the title of the asset and have it endorsed on the registration card, which similar to the conventional hire purchase financing. In Malaysia, the common practice is that the transfer of ownership is affected by sale. The asset is purchased through final payment or last installment, which is considered as purchase price. However, it generates an issue of whether the bank and customer understand that they are completing a sale contract with the customer final payment. If not, then the sale contract may not be valid. The other issue is the intention and lack of understanding of both parties can be one of the issues. Most of the customers of Islamic banks or other banks are not aware that they are using ITAP financing in their vehicles or financing scheme. So one of the issues is customers' attitudes itself. The attitude is the customer towards the product make it difficult to offer the product to them. Basically, customers do not really understand the basic differences between ITAP financing and conventional hire purchase facility. This is mainly due to the perception that ITAP financing look same as the conventional hire purchase in terms of their operation, documentation, and legal prescription. In addition, the lack of experience and knowledge of the bank officers also lead to have a misleading view of the true value of ITAP financing among the customer. Some of the officers do not have a clear idea what is the major distinction between the ITAP financing and conventional hire purchase financing. Apparently, many claims that both conventional and Islamic hire purchase facilities share the same characteristics, particularly in regards to its document, procedures, and governance. Thus, to solve these issues, a financial institution is recommended to educate their employees on the Sharia legislation. This is to ensure that the employees have a strong knowledge on the issue related to the Sharia legislation to handle their customers are important as the financial institutions management should take a greater initiative in providing sufficient knowledge to their employees to have exposure about the Sharia principles of Islamic banking and financing industry. Further to that, when the organization furnish its employee with the necessary resources, including logistic, administrative, equipment, and management support, the employees are likely to deliver excellent services to the customers. Accordingly, by increasing the knowledge or the understanding of the employees towards the fundamental aspects of Islamic banking products, will later result in a higher satisfaction in customer. This is because the customer will have a better confidence in financial institutions, which give them a better understanding on the Sharia legislation. Apart from that, Muamalah hire purchase bill should be implemented to have ITAP facility which fully complies with the Sharia principle. The law will be a comprehensive Sharia compliant regulation that works side by side with conventional law if it is successfully be enforced. So this will give a progressive influence towards the upgrading the position of Sharia law and institutions in Malaysia. Besides, by having this law will affect other areas of law to come with a Sharia alternative as well. Moving forward, a great effort should be intensified to develop the legal structure to control the transaction and resolve the potential disputes arising from ITAP transaction. Hence, the establishment of Muamalah hire purchase bill by the government is proposed in order to ensure the ITAP transaction and its practitioners comply with the Sharia principle. The discussion shows that the Islamic hire purchase has some strengths and limitations. However, ITAP can be one of the most demanding Islamic product in the future for financial institutions because customers are more concerned of the products that benefit them. It is hoped that Bank Negara Malaysia or Central Bank and its Sharia Advisory Council will revise the ITAP transaction to support its regulatory framework. In addition, the Islamic experts should ensure we hope that ITAP and other Islamic products will be accepted among all the financial institutions globally